Alright, now we've got a full party. We're going to go back up to the floor. Oh, I have something to tell you. Do you remember how I said Tartarus was divided into different areas? I discovered through Penthesileia's power that the first barrier is gone now. I suspect the others will disappear too, eventually. Therefore, I'd like to make reaching the top our goal. You never know what the future may hold. We should always be prepared for the worst. And getting to the top of the tower is the most logical step. I'll let you decide on an appropriate pace, but the sooner the better. I'm counting on you. Alright, well, let's head up to the 14th floor, and then we'll try and go past the barrier. The path to the next floor is blocked, but it's becoming unobstructed. I hope we don't need those desks tomorrow. New block of Tartarus. So Tartarus doesn't really change functionally at all. It does change appearances a little bit. You can see the walls are different, but there's nothing different about it. And Mitsuru can't see what's ahead of us, so we're going to have to just explore some more. But that's fine. We will level up the party and go as far as we can. Excitement! No. It's better armor, but that's ridiculous. Just go back to her rash guard, whatever that is. Aha! We've made it to the next barrier. Yukari got poisoned, and Akihiko got knocked out fighting the last boss, but we made it. It's just a statue. So yeah, this statue in front of the barrier just means you can't go past it until the next full moon shadow is defeated. So we're just going to go back to the entrance and call it a night for Tartarus. We have made it all the way up a lot of floors, full of very boring grinding through the floors, but, you know, we're done with it now. We can go back to the storyline. And I didn't make you watch any of it. See how nice I am. Only 3 days left, or 4 days left in May. And then we're into June. The official start of summer in this game. Sup, dude? So, what do you think? About what? About Fuka Yamagishi, of course. I haven't given up hope she'll join our team. Dude, her face looks so familiar. She does look kinda weak, but it only makes me want to protect her, you know? Somebody wants to hang out, and it's Kenji, of course. School nurse. I am Adogawa, in charge of integrative learning. In this class, we'll ease all your worries. It's psychotherapy through magic! Alright everyone, be very, very quiet. No talking. Silence! Were you surprised to hear me bring up magic? It's a recent proposal, so it's not well known yet. Here it is. Those who believe will be saved. Study hard, and I can beat your weak minds into shape. Now then, let's get on with our first lecture on the basics of magic. Who can use magic and who cannot? That will be our starting point. Some of you might think that magic lets you do absolutely anything. Pulling pranks on people, hurting your enemies. If that's what you think, then you'll never learn magic. If it's true of both Eastern and Western sorcery, those with wicked hearts will either be powerless or driven to ruin. There's one more thing that can't be forgotten when learning magic, and that is a master. You should aspire to become as good as your predecessors, especially if you're studying difficult magic. If you don't have a master, learning the black arts will be impossible. When you begin your training, you'll have to live in two worlds at once, the real world and the dark realm. If you can't distinguish between the two, you're headed for certain disaster. That's why the presence of a master is of utmost importance. With that in mind, I'll move on to meditation, a standard practice in magical training. I've got some handouts for you. You feel tired. You go to sleep while he's talking about meditation. Now then, it looks like it's time. If you're interested in the subject, try meditating before going to bed. Slowly recall the events of the day. It's like traveling back through time. If you can do that flawlessly, you may make a good magician. That's all for today. Now we got a guy teaching us magic in high school. Wonderful. This school was incredible. Practice or Kenji? Let's go to Kenji today. We'll advance this plotline. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want to talk about your random stuff. I want to do your social link. The Wild Duck Burger. The duck fries are soggy, as usual. Hey, Amiri is... Oh, Miss Kanu's first name is Amiri. Anyway, Amiri is really popular with the guys. But I kinda took her away from them, you know, dude? Like, I made her my girl before they even had the chance. Amiri's a really strict teacher. But at home, she's a real sweetheart. She's always... It doesn't seem like Kenji will ever stop talking. Yeah, good-looking people are just attracted to one another. It's like they're meant to be together. I agree. I know, right? It's like a TV show, dude. Seriously. Kenji is acting like a child. No duh. What about you, Makoto? How are you and Yukari-san doing? Well, I wish you all the happiness in the world, dude. Hey, don't tell anyone about me and Emiri, okay? Teachers aren't allowed to date students. I'm trusting you, man. Seems like Kenji trusts you. I feel like I'm just like on the sidelines of a disaster about to happen from the beginning of this relationship. How far along are we? Level 5. We're halfway through with Kenji's link. Excellent. Tch, look at the time. I haven't seen my favorite TV show in weeks. Well, I guess that's because I've got something better going on in real life. It doesn't seem like Kenji's ever going to stop talking. You ended the conversation and returned to the door.
Welcome back.
That's strange. The number of victims seems to be on the rise again. Apparently, the decline was only temporary. Huh? Does that mean that no matter how many shadows we defeat, more will just keep coming? If that's the case, what's the point of fighting? If we do nothing, then everyone will eventually join the Lost. Our efforts have prevented the crisis from escalating. I guess you're right. You know, it's kinda creepy when you think about it. If we couldn't use our personas, then the whole city would be crawling with zombies. Yeah, that is pretty creepy. A 40-year-old man was sent to the hospital last night. According to his doctors, he was a victim of apathy syndrome. I heard from a younger guy in my club yesterday that the 10th graders are teasing someone. What, like bullying him? Poor kid, what's his name? I don't know, all I heard is that it's really a problem. I thought our school was peaceful too, but like, I guess it's not so much. Bullies, huh? In my school? Oh great, this guy again. Quiet down, class. It's time to begin today's lecture. Progredio ado rucum shiderem. Mr. Ricotta left work early today, so today's lecture will be a little different. He looked fine, but claimed he didn't feel well. Make sure you know what you're eating, everyone, before you take a bite. Last time, I related some basic magical knowledge. Today, I'll add to that with a discussion of meditation. But first, let's review the ways that magicians meditate. To heighten your creative impulse, the source of all magical power, carefully observe a real-world object and recreate it in your head to the last detail. That's the Western style, but I'd also like to talk about the Eastern style of meditation. Meditation was actually refined in the East. Modern magicians adapted Eastern meditation for their own original style. Straighten yourself, take a deep breath, and concentrate. Those are the basics of Eastern meditation. You don't need much to meditate. All that's required is a quiet environment and some time. It doesn't take long, but you should allot at least 15 minutes for it. Now, for the practicalities. First, your posture. Choose a position you're comfortable in. Sitting cross-legged is easy for most, or you could try the full lotus position, called kekafusa. You can also meditate while sitting on a chair. Any position will work as long as you are relaxed. Once you can breathe comfortably, cover or close your eyes and relax. Now that you've prepared yourself physically, let's focus on your mind and soul. Imagine a symbol, perhaps a large tree, or the moon. If you wish, it could even be the god of your own faith. However, do not empty your mind. That would actually be foolhardy. You run the risk of losing control of yourself. You feel tired. No, I'm not going to empty my mind in Empty My Mind class. So, what have we learned? To practice meditation is to imagine some sort of symbol. The Christian practice of prayer, for instance, is a heightened form of meditation. The imagined symbol there is there for other reasons besides helping the meditation go smoothly, however. It can be very dangerous to plumb the depths of your own consciousness. By keeping a clear symbol in your mind, you can avoid plunging over the edge. Go ahead and try meditating if you like. That's all for today. This is the strangest week of classes. Why are we learning about magic? It's not even magic, it's just meditation. I want to learn how to cast, like, Stupefy or something. Man, Kenji wants to hang out again? What the heck, if it's that close to him leveling up. Oh, but Hidetoshi also wants to talk, and I haven't gone to Hidetoshi this week. Not really. Well, let's hang out with Hidetoshi. Let's hang out with Kenji yesterday. Oh.
So, I pretended to take a picture with my cell phone. And? She freaked out and started crying. Like it was the end of the world. You should have seen the look on her face. It was priceless.
Oh my god!
I have never laughed so hard in all my life.
They're making fun of someone? Don't they have anything better to do?
She said to no one.
Huh? Where's that voice coming from?
What voice? I don't hear anything. What's wrong, Maki?
Maki!
Maki!
Oh no! No.
Huh?
Maki's like 30 now. She
Are
wouldn't
you
be in high
okay?
school.
Sorry. What were we talking about?
I can't stand girls like that.
Alright, well, let's go hang out with Hidetoshi today. I go back to the bookstore at some point, too, because we were close to finishing that. That's the PA room. That's the wrong place. Attend Student Council! Is Odagiri absent today? Oh, no, I think he's busy. Busy doing what? Busy playing private dick. Oh, you mean what Fushimi was telling me about earlier? I see. Well, his intentions are good, but you can't really blame him. But I understand how you feel. You can go if you like, I don't mind. Sorry for all the drama. I left the student council room. You can hear someone yelling. So where's your evidence, smart guy? There's no need for evidence. I know all about you. You were arrested for beating up a guy in the park who snitched on you, right? Whoa, he said it again. That's the third person today he's accused. My boyfriend said he was accused too. He was pissed off. That guy's gonna get himself punched in the face one of these days. It looks like the punk is going to hit Hidetoshi. Keep watching. Oops. The punk punched Hidetoshi and walked away. Oops. Don't think I'll just let that go. Makoto-kun, you look like you want to say something. Good work? I feel like I have to say the kind of things that these people want to hear more than I should just say the things they should hear at the moment. If we let people get away with breaking the rules, things will only get worse. One day it'll spiral out of control, and there'll be nothing we can do. So, we should deal with the problem now while we still can. I know what people think of me. But if you try to justify your actions, people will hate you even more. History has proven that. So let this serve as a warning to other offenders. Makoto-kun, you're a sensible person. You understand, right? You sense that Hidetoshi has begun to trust you. And the Emperor levels up once again. Level 4. Progress we maketh it. I'm gonna get back to business. You should get home before it gets dark.
Sup, dude?
Water leaking from the nuclear power plant's cooling towers. The water was tested and found to be radioactive, but fortunately it did not leave the plant. Yeah, cool. Hey, did you hear? That 11th grader? Oh yeah, the one who was lying on the ground in the morning, right? I hope she just ran away from home, but I feel like this is the start of something big. Yeah, there might be reporters and camera crews and stuff. I don't want to deal with it.
Did you hear about that girl in 2E? Yeah, they haven't got a clue. Isn't that bizarre?
Everyone is talking about a rumor.
Man, can you believe these people? So, did you hear the details? Well, a girl from 2E went missing last night. This morning, they found her lying on the ground in front of the school gate. Nobody knows what happened, and supposedly, she's still unconscious. Yo, Yucatan. This is a tough case, even for Junpei Iori, ace detective.
Ace detective? Are you stupid or something? More like Stupe, ace defective.
Oh my. That is
Hey,
the worst
resent that.
insult I've ever heard.
Anyway, where have you been?
I was talking to the teacher. That girl they found? I saw her yesterday on my way back from practice. She seemed okay then.
Whoa. Now that's really strange.
Ah, well, looks like most of the people I would normally hang out with at school are gone, so I guess it's time to hang out with Bunkichi and Mitsuko.
I've never felt like so meant to love on. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever.
Oh, welcome, Makoto-chan. I've been waiting for you. I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature.
A diehard Bunkichi fan!
That's right. How did you guess? One of my fans came by and said he'd bring the rest of my fan club next time. Yeah, I wish. Actually, it was one of the organizers of the campaign to save the persimmon tree. He said, let's protect the tree together. And he's gotten a lot of signatures from students who were in our son's class.
Oh, that's great! Many people want to honor his memory. He was loved by everyone.
Of course, he was our proud son.
I'm sure he's just as happy as we are.
Alright, Makoto-chan, let's go to Kekko-con right now! I have to tell my son the good news! Let's go! Sweet, that's music to my ears. I've never been so excited about a walk before!
Our relationship is stronger now. We gotta get close to the end of this social link. Level 8! Yeah, we're closer than I thought. I thought we were on 7.
Let's race to the persimmon tree from here! I won't lose, not even to a youngster like you! Alright there, we'll be back. Thanks for watching the store!
After visiting the persimmon tree with Mikichi, you decided to go back to the door.
Oh, hey!
Did you hear the rumor going around school? People can be so immature sometimes. I mean, it's just a ghost story. Anyway, I'm not feeling very well, so I won't be able to go to Tartarus tonight. Well, I didn't want to go to Tartarus anyway. I want to go to the mall and talk to my weird, creepy friend.
I've never felt like
Hello, weird, creepy friend.
level. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever.
Recently, my alumni association organized a class reunion. Sounds fun. I had a splendid time. I still laugh thinking about it. I doubt you'd understand how I feel since you're still young, but a high school reunion is a very important event. It's the perfect opportunity to show everyone else how pathetic their lives turned out. For example, I ran into a classmate who used to make fun of me for only having rice in my bento, and another fellow who once strung up my holy socks on the flagpole. Now they both look at me with envy. Their annual salary doesn't even compare to my monthly income. My business is on a roll, and my private life is also very satisfying. Let me take you under my wing as our exclusive model. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't think I would extend this offer to just anyone. He keeps asking me to model for him. All of my, this is a bad idea sensors are going off. But it's getting me Devil Arcana points. Level 6. By the way, remember that 40,000 yen you gave me? I think we can call it even. My time is worth at least 100,000 yen per hour. Think of all the free advice I've given you. And the last day of May, we're gonna play video games. Maybe we'll actually level up with Maya. Whoa, did you just get here? We signed on to the same TM! The weather's nice today, huh? Let's go outside! In-game, duh. Terresto! Conan District. A gray-colored sky stretches as far as the eye can see. A barren wasteland lies before Tatsuya and Maya. Maya is stretching. The air is nice, even though the world has ended. You're right. It's just a game. We should go level or something. I'm so lazy, IRL Tatsu. I don't even gotten dressed or put on makeup. Maya stands at attention. 11 Alks Jif Alsk Duf Jagafashof. I'm so pissed off right now. Mr. E is such a stupid ESOB. Who's Mr. E? Tatsuya, you know too much. I shouldn't have mentioned his name, huh? Ha 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 ha! Raffle Mal 1, done, get me busted, K. Maya seems to be having fun. Maya's looking around. There aren't that many players anymore. Most of them left for that new MMO, COW. There were a lot of dupers and gold farmers, but still. It's good though, because it lets us talk about personal things, right? Maya is a shy girl, you know. Blush, lol. See, Mr. E is a teacher with seniority over me. Oh noes, you can't figure out what my job is, can you? Maya's a reporter, right? That's in the game. I'm talking about real life. Oops. I'm a teacher! Surprised, I bet. Hey, I just figured something out. When I complain to you, I feel better afterwards. From now on, we have to group together, promise? Okay? Maya feels comfortable telling you about real life. Wow, at least we finally leveled up the Hermit Link. It took way longer than I was expecting it to. Where are we? Level 5. We're halfway done with the Hermit Link. I'm so pumped, I think I'll clean the bathroom. It's been 2 months. Maya's player signed off. Well, at least we know she cleans up as much as the real Maya. Hey, don't mention that SOB stuff, okay? It's our little secret. She signed off again. You decided to log off as well. Monday, June 1st. First day in summer clothes. Good morning. There seems to be a sense of restlessness in the air. Yeah, I agree. Well, I just hope it doesn't have anything to do with the shadows. Akihiko said we may be receiving a new member, but we don't know when we'll be attacked. So remain alert at all times. Alright, who wants to hang out today? Hidetoshi. Alright. It is Monday. Might be able to get some Hidetoshi ranks up. But the other thing is that Kazushi hasn't been available. Let's do Kazuki, because I haven't done him in a while. Yeah, let's go to practice. Yeah, it takes dedication, but no one's more dedicated than me. Oh man, no level up with him. Oh well.
Hey, Yucatan. Have you seen the posts on the student message board? You know how last week that girl was found by the front gate? Well, there's this rumor that it was an angry spirit from this one ghost story.
Hey, come on. Nobody believes that stuff. Right?
Clearly you do.
So, what is this ghost story about?
What? It's probably made up, so why bother?
I'm interested. Go ahead and tell us.
Okay.
Good evening. Welcome to Junpei's Believe It or Don't. There are many strange things in this world. According to one story, if you get caught at school late at night, you'll be devoured by a maniacal ghost that roams the halls. The other day, this friend of mine, let's call him Shu, he said to me, "Junpei, I saw something strange." He sounded serious, so I asked him what he'd seen. He said it was about the girl in 2E. He claims he saw her go into the school on the night of the incident. I couldn't believe it. She's not the kind of girl to be out at night. But Shu was as white as a sheet. He insisted it was true. Then, it hit me. That ghost must have tried to make her its dinner. And that's why they found her lying on the ground by the gate. I felt a chill run down my spine, and I broke into a cold sweat. Yes, there are strange things in this world. Believe it or don't.
Literally breaks out the flashlight.
What do you think, Akihiko?
I think it's worth investigating.
Wow, I didn't know you were afraid of ghosts, Yucatan. That's kind of funny.
Hey, watch it! Fine. Then let's investigate. We'll each ask around for the rest of the week. I'll prove to you that this ghost story is just an urban legend.
I appreciate that. The story is a bit unnerving.
Sure, let's take a break from, like, whatever the heck we're
Then
doing
I'll
with this
let you
whole
guys
shadow
handle
thing
it.
to ask about a school rumor about a
Just
ghost.
make sure you sleep with one eye open.
Okay, go. Alright, it looks like we have our next mission, to ask people at school about ghosts. Hooray! The sky is covered in dark clouds. For those who are fighting, the light has not yet broken through. That was our special report. Coming up next, the news. What the heck? What was the special report on? Ah, I didn't even know you could get back here. Busy researching the ghost story online. I'm gonna pass on Tartarus today. Huh, I didn't know you could hang out behind the desk.